What happens when you take the concept of 90 Day Fiance, but instead of some nerd finding love overseas, you instead take a Walmart off-brand Jason Momoa into the desert to fall in love with a 56-year-old woman that lives completely off-grid? Well, turns out the answer is somehow more cringe than anything I've seen on 90 Day Fiance.
It's livable, I guess, but not in my circumstances at all.
So make sure you watch until the end of this video and see if you can last all the way, and if you cringe at this video, drop a like. I can already tell this show is seriously going to destroy me, so if we hit 3K likes on this one, I will cover this whole season. Just give me a reason. But without any further ado, let's meet this woman who is hoping to find love in her off-grid desert dwelling that's located in the middle of nowhere.
I'm Angela, I'm 56. I live in the middle of nowhere. I just want to make sure that all feelings are clean and pure and good.
So this is Angela, and she lives in Yucca, Arizona. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And as you could tell, she's all about vibes. But vibes aside, I just want to let you know this place is currently 115 degrees outside, and she's hoping to fall in love with somebody and have them live with her out here. That's a lot to ask of somebody.
Living off-grid is one of the most challenging, crazy, self-doubting things that a person could do.
And as you just heard, she lives off-grid, which means she has no electricity, no running water, pretty much all of the stuff that we take for granted in modern-day society, she doesn't have access to. Yes, she has a roof over her head, but that's about it. And I'm sure she has some generators for electricity here and there, but it's not a 24/7 thing.
The sunsets are the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And I can see every star and smell every smell.
And you know what? A lot of people might be like, okay, this sounds hellish. And I would honestly agree. This sounds like a very harsh place to live, but at least she's putting a positive twist on it. That's all I can say. This is someone that's making the most of her situation, even though it's not ideal.
No one's telling me how to live, where to live, what time to get up. I'm the boss of whatever I need to do in my life. I am not your typical 56-year-old girl.
That's right, she works with her hands out here on the ranch. She calls this place a ranch, and yes, she does have 5 acres, but I don't know if I would necessarily call it a ranch. Am I the ranch police? I don't know. All I know is I am saying the word ranch a lot right now. But you catch my drift. I don't know if she has many animals besides her dog, and it just seems like she bought a big plot of land and acts like she's, playing Red Dead Redemption 2 or something. But I digress. Let's keep going.
I really need someone who's going to keep up with me physically, mentally, and wants to live this lifestyle off-grid on the ranch.
Oh God, that sounds like a big checklist of things that people are gonna have to meet in order to fall in love with this lady. And look, man, my brain shouldn't be going here, but I'm just thinking of 115-degree heat, upwards of 120 degrees, she said it can get that freaking hot. No AC, no running water for a shower. I'm gonna let your imagination run wild with that. The situation of the fronts that you'd be bumping. No freaking thank you. Pretty sure Shrek's house would smell a lot better than that whole situation.
Can't wait to see Angela. I'm getting one step closer.
Josh is a really big and tall man. He's a big ol' hunk.
That's right. This is her Joshy boy. The man that she has met before, they have a history, which we're going to get into. But if this dude isn't the most off-brand Jason Momoa vibes, I don't know what is. Like, these dudes really are trying to copy that dude's swag down to a T.
I describe myself as an outgoing person. I like going out with friends, having drinks. Parties are always a good time.
And this dude just sounds like a straight-up frat bro. I don't know how old he is. I know he's damn sure not 56, so there's quite an age gap at play here, too. No judgment, man's hunting for cougars, I get it. But I feel like he's really gonna be missing that lifestyle he clearly has in whatever city he's in, compared to when he's out living on the, quote, ranch with her.
I like my creature comforts. I like good massages, getting my feet touched. I like being pampered.
Oh my God, and this dude is getting massages and mani-pedis, the whole nine. He is used to being pampered and is used to living that lifestyle. So my question is, why the hell does he think this is gonna work out, bro? This is a match made in hell, quite literally, temperature-wise and situation-wise.
5 years ago, I met Josh in Los Angeles.
Trying to get into movies.
I saw this gorgeous guy walking down the street, whipping his hair. And
yeah, Josh was out in LA, so was she. I think she was just visiting at the time. He was there trying to get into movies and television, which, ding, 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 red flag. I'm pretty sure that is all the proof I need to know that this dude just heard this opportunity for this TV show. And that's probably why he's weathering these conditions, because I don't think he would really give this woman the time of day again had there not been a TV show / clout on the line. But maybe this is true love. I've been wrong about Big Ed and Liz. I can be wrong about a lot of things.
She's like, hey, what are you doing? Kind of like offering to give me a ride or something. And she was, you know, very caring and nurturing.
So this dude wants a motherly figure, I guess. He's giving me Homelander vibes. But yeah, she supposedly just pulled up to this dude and picked him up like a hitchhiking situation, and they had a like one-night stand. If that isn't romance, I don't know what is. Also, that was half a decade ago, so needless to say, things have probably changed for both of them, and I'm not sure it's gonna be the same vibes.
Had a good meal. We were making out, kissing. She gave me a blow.
He was so lively and electric, and it kind of fed me energetically.
The dichotomy between these two. This guy's like, yeah, she gave me some toppy. It's pretty chill, bro. It's a good night. What can I say? And she's like, oh yeah, our energetic alignment was just incredible. I had such a spiritual bond with him. Already you could tell their vibes are completely different. This is going to be a freaking train wreck.
She went back to Arizona, and I ended up getting the job on some fishing boats.
And he claims they've kept in contact, but I really don't buy it. I think this was just one of the things he saw a casting call for and was like, okay, let me hit up this chick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she lived in Arizona, some BS like that. This could be good. I don't know. I don't buy it, Slick. Maybe I'm being too cynical, though.
It's not easy to live where I live. I run on generator. I don't have running water. Want to get water, it's got to be a physical act.
And as you can tell, I mean, I already laid it out for you, but the conditions here are freaking harsh, bro. Like, she is playing a roguelite IRL with some very punishing RNG right now. And I really don't think Pretty Boy over here is gonna be, you know, used to that lifestyle. And it's gonna be very evident that he doesn't mess with this entire situation pretty much as soon as he touches down on this home soil.
Should I be freaking out?
Maybe a little. I mean, how long have you known him?
I mean, I've known him for like 5 years.
So right now she's getting driven to their meeting point. I don't know if she doesn't have a license or she said maybe she's too scared to drive. Either way, she's having her daughter-in-law drive her, and she claims that she's known this guy for 5 years. I just find it so funny because I know damn well that they have not communicated for like 4.999 of those 5 years. After that one night together, they probably have not talked. He just had her in his contacts. They're building this up to be some sweet romance, but it's just not gonna play out that way. I guarantee it.
We'll still have that electric chemistry. I've put on a little bit of weight since I've seen him.
So how romantic. It's now time for them to meet in the middle of the night at this old dusty, crusty, musty-ass truck stop. Oh man, this dude is probably already melting on the bus. I know they've got good AC on there, and it's still not able to keep up with this like 100+ degree night temperatures. Let's see how he fares.
I'm so happy. I'm still shaking from the trip and all that fun stuff. I'm so excited.
I don't know. That doesn't seem that convincing. Bro also is already red-faced. I don't know if he was turning up on the bus on the way here or if he's just in such heat shock that he like already looks like he's really having a tough time.
And to see him like on my ranch is very...
Oh, I can't wait to get on the...
Oh, and this guy, I don't know if he's seen pictures of this ranch. I'm guessing he hasn't, because I don't think he would agree to this if he saw the actual conditions this woman's living in. It is very harsh, like she said, yet she keeps calling it a ranch, and this dude's probably imagining he's coming home to some sort of desert horse ranch. A very idyllic view compared to what he's actually going to be experiencing.
They're literally... some guy was throwing up on the freaking bus. They just had ambulances and everything here.
Oh man, they have such romantic conversation already. I can tell they're clicking. Yeah, literally some guy was spewing freaking chunks on the bus. I didn't even realize it until I walked past and like my shoe slipped and I saw it was just a bunch of puke on the freaking bus. Meanwhile, she's like, man, I don't give a damn what this dude says. He's like 6'5" and muscular. How the hell did this happen?
Some of these roads look kind of scary. Can't see what's going on.
I know it's ultra dark tonight.
And they're driving here and there's like no light. There's no civilization here for miles as they're approaching this woman's house. Dirt roads. And this dude's getting sketched out. He's like, I don't really want to get murdered, but are you sure we're safe? Like there's no mountain lions or I don't know, maybe like forest crazy desert people out here. Dude's seriously shook.
So where's the shower head at?
So?
Oh, this is... What? What in God's name?
No, I made that.
And yikes, I mean, she's got freaking metal pipes. I don't know, I was gonna say PVC pipes, but that would just make me sound like such a soft-handed sissy. Damn it, I've been exposed. She's got some sort of pipe that she just poked holes into, and that's her shower head. This dude is so clearly turned off at this point, and he's doing a worse and worse job of hiding it. This is killing me, bro.
I like how she just got this set up with the fresh water outside and like, but I shower 3 times a day.
Bro showers 3 times a day and he thought he was gonna make it out here. Yeah, you are telling me that this man is actually in love or thought there was a chance of love. I'm sorry, I don't buy it. Bro is just trying to get a bag and be on TV, and I respect the hustle. Let's see what he's willing to put up with for the fame and glory of this show that literally nobody else is talking about. But hopefully you're finding entertaining. If you are, drop a like.
And I just saw a spider that was huge, and I'm not into it. And if you've seen how the door shuts, it really doesn't shut.
He's just going off on a list like, bro, I saw a freaking black widow, tarantula. Also, her door doesn't even like shut, bro. Like, you know, there's hella spiders in there, man. Are you guys seriously gonna make me sleep here? Like, I can't just get the check and go and come back in the morning?
Oh, wow. I have been to mobile homes before. I have not been to a mobile home like this.
When he says not been to a mobile home like this, he means I have not been to a mobile home this decrepit and without like basic necessities. And look, I'm not trying to trash this woman's way of living. I get it. It's probably an absolute struggle even to pay for all the land and stuff here. She wants to live here for a reason. It's ancestral. I get that. But this dude is in way over his head and it is just not a good vibe right now. And she's picking up on it too. I also think her inner insecurities is going to make her really try to push this guy away when she realizes like, oh, he doesn't see this as the utopia I thought he would.
And the kitchen, I'm totally renovating the entire thing, so the roof has to come down.
I mean, it looks like stuff started though.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, I want to redo the roof and all the stuff. I got to redo it. And he's like, looks like it's been underway. Like this is under construction, right? And you know damn well this was just the way it looked. But he's thinking it's so janky that it's gotta be like stripped down and almost getting ready to be demolished at this point.
It's livable, I guess, but not in my circumstances at all.
He's like, I guess I can admit it's livable for some people. Like, she's somehow still alive doing this, but no, this is not for me, bro. I need to freaking shower 3 times a day. I need my mani-pedi.
It's a deep freezer.
But it's so hot here that it works as a fridge?
Yep.
Are you serious? Like that doesn't even freeze?
I'm serious.
Oh, and you could tell from her responses, she's getting all butthurt. Like, oh, he doesn't even like the freezer/fridge that only works as a fridge because it's so hot that it can't even get to freezing temps. And he's realizing he's not even going to have a long-form way to store meat here. So how the hell are you going to go to the grocery store every single day for your food? That's also insane to me.
Josh's reaction to my place is not at all what I expected. Want to see the room?
Yeah.
And she's really taking it to heart that he's having a hard time adjusting to this when she admitted to herself that that was going to be the case. This is not normal living for a lot of people. It's going to take some adjustment, but he's trying, I guess.
Living in the city makes you weak. If Josh is going to make it here, he's going to have to let go of all these comforts and man up.
Yikes, and now she's calling him a baby pretty much because he can't deal with the, again, triple-digit night temperatures with no AC and not a very good shower to even cool off at.
I'm gonna sleep with nothing on.
I don't know if I'm just ready to jump right into all that, but
No,
you
I'm
know.
not saying that. I'm just saying with this heat and all that, like.
Oh God, and he tries to make a move in the first night before he starts getting the swamp ass, and she denies him. That is absolutely brutal, bro. This is going to be a freaking train wreck, and it's not even like a couple hours into this. This is still the first night, and he just got here. I don't know if I can handle this, y'all. So that's pretty much the depressing end of this first episode. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. This is already a long recording. But yeah, if you want to see more of this season, let's see if we can hit 3,000 likes on this, and the next episode is going to be his entire first day, where she pretty much puts him to work and wants him to just work like the shirtless Jason Momoa that she envisioned in her dreams for the past 5 years. God, that was cringy. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks to everyone who made it to the very end, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.